All right, well, earlier this hour, NYSE listed Fiverr, rang the opening bell to celebrate the launch of a new offering. And for more on this, I do want to head down to the trading floor where our Judy Shaw is standing by with a very special guest. Hi, Judy.
Hi there, Kristen. Joining me now is Micha Kaufman. He is the founder and CEO of Fiverr. Micha, wonderful to have you back at the New York Stock Exchange. Exciting morning here today, ringing the opening bell.
Yeah, super exciting. Thanks for having us.
Of course. So this morning you announced Q 2024 fourth quarter earnings. So share some highlights from that.
Okay, so essentially we've delivered a very strong finish for 2024, and we've provided guidance for next year, or this year, sorry, 2025, with a double-digit growth and a rule of 30, which I think puts us in a very elite club of companies that can deliver that level of growth and profitability.
Okay, now another announcement coming out of Fiverr yesterday. You announced Fiverr Go. So tell me, how does this fit into your long-term goals?
So essentially, when you think about the fundamentals of Fiverr, Fiverr exists to provide opportunities for freelancers to make money. And Fiverr Go is exactly about that. I think a lot of our freelancers are worried about AI and the impact on their, on their careers. And what we're making possible with Fiverr Go is we're creating not just a generic AI, but their AI, meaning it's a specialized AI that is there to either be an assistant, a personal assistant for them, or a creation model that is based on their world of creation, making sure that every time the model is being used, they get rewarded and they have an upside for gain out of that model, unlike any other AI model.
Now, you mentioned Fiverr Go's personal assistant. So tell me, how does that help freelancers?
So essentially, one of the basic hurdles to get to a deal is having a conversation with a freelancer. And so what we realized is that the first 3 minutes after a customer contacts a freelancer are the most crucial to making a deal. But it turns out that sometimes freelancers need to sleep, or they're just too busy to answer, and they lose opportunities. So what we've designed an AI personal assistant that learns the entire world of the freelancer, knowing how to answer any question that the customer might be. And the freelancers can actually turn on the AI assistant whenever they want, either when they're busy or when they're recharging. And the assistant will make sure that the customer is getting an instant response with any information that they might be looking for, increasing their likelihood to convert that customer.
Now, Micha, you also announced that you're giving shares to freelancers. So tell me, how will that work?
That has been a long dream of mine. So essentially, this program is designed to allow top-rated, top-performing freelancers on our platform that are very dedicated, very loyal, and are seeing Fiverr as their place of career to actually have an upside in everything we're building together. So essentially, in my mind, if they're helping us to shape the future of work, they should own a piece of it. And so this is what we've introduced. The details of it are going to be out in the next few days, and we're super excited to be doing this.
Very exciting. Now, finally, Micha, tell me, does AI enhance or devalue human creativity in freelancing?
Well, I think that's a big question, and one that we're trying to answer. Our take is that as long as AI is not exploitive, it's not just eating everyone's creation and devaluing it because then it churns out work without any reward, there's a different way of designing AI without compromising on its strength. So this is exactly what Fiverr Go does. And I think that this might encourage other companies to actually rethink this. And I think that this is a big question that we all need to ask ourselves as human beings, because if the current situation continues, those who create feel that the moment they create and share, the thing that they share has no value because it's getting eaten by technology and then churned out without even mentioning them. And I think that in the long run, the reason why this is so dangerous is because it will demotivate people from creating. I don't want to live in a world where people are demotivated to create. So I think that this, designing AI in a way that would reward people that create and feed it would be a very different world, a world that I prefer to be a part of.
All right, well, that is a conversation that we can talk about forever. But Micha, it's been wonderful to have you here today. Thank you for joining me, and I want to toss it back to my colleague Kristen over in the studio.